Hey guys. Alright, got all of my posts done. Oh, my headset is freezing. Actually, I'll go into the general voice chat for my Discord server. I just want to yes, okay. So it does have my I haven't played this game in a few days. So it does actually have the links to my different social pages in the description of the stream today. So how's everybody doing today? God, I haven't played this game in like 3 or 4 days. I think it's the longest break I've taken from Final Fantasy in like a couple months, actually. Usually this is like all I ever stream, but I've been taking a break lately from it. God. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot we're in a brand new area. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, you read that on. Alright, so the first at 3 a.m. when my gold saucer stuff will reset. Good to know. Fruit from bell trees. Oh. A pretty tree. Random tree in the middle of nowhere. go. Oh. Oh no, I'll be alright. Almost thought I was about to fall to my death until I realized I wasn't. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight again, I feel it. Yep, I knew it. Go. God, it is so cold down here tonight, man. It's crazy. There's the other leaf, man. Go turn this quest in right fast. You've given water to our children? Thank you ever so much. They're all very dear to us. They wandered into Ilmeg as stray mortals, but we grew attached to them and decided to take them in. You and yours would have been our children too, but the enchantment didn't catch as well as we'd hoped. It's never too late, of course. I gotta go through and sell a bunch more crap again. Not too bad looking, I guess. Why the hell is my character page all the way over there? What was that about? That was weird. How long have I been playing Final Fantasy for? I want to say like five months, 6 months, something along those lines. Do you mean how long have I been playing the game, or do you mean like how much playtime do I have in the game? So hungry. Did you get the fruit? Oh, thank you ever so much. You saved me. Hee. Yes, saved me from my boredom. You should have seen the look on your face when the bugs came down. Tee. Ah, you've done me a great service, mortal. If there's one thing we pixies are serious about, it's having fun. Dull and painful things? Hate them. Sin Eaters are dull and painful both, so we hate them especially. You mortals try to fight those monstrosities, but there's no fun in that. Best to avoid them altogether, we say. I'm actually curious, like, how much is my playtime? Let's find out, shall we? Playtime. So the amount of time I've actually been in the game, I've played the game for a total of 13 days, 19 hours, and 43 minutes altogether. Yep. So I've got 13 days, 19 hours, and 43 minutes in the game so far. And here, I'll show you my jobs. The only job I really have going right now is the Dark Knight. I did the Warrior until I unlocked the Dark Knight. And I mean, I do have the Samurai and the Reaper both unlocked, but I haven't done anything with them yet. I'm pretty much planning on just using the Dark Knight to get through the MSQ. And then after I get through the MSQ, I'm gonna start doing, like, all the other stuff. Just because with me being so far into the MSQ right now, like, I would have to do a decent amount of grinding on the side to get these jobs to where they need to be to continue the MSQ, because they're so far behind my Dark Knight. So I figured I would just finish the rest of Shadowbringers and finish Endwalker with my Dark Knight. And then while we wait for the next story arc to begin, that's when I'll start working on everything else. Yep, but yeah, this is actually, this is the only game I've ever played in my entire life that I pay every month to play. I've never paid monthly to play a game before. Alright, let's get our roulette going here. How much time do you have in Final Fantasy? I'm guessing you probably play the game as well? God, man. So cold. I even have my little heater running in here and I'm still freezing. About to have to go grab my paper towels or something, man. My nose is all like super runny and stuff because I'm so freaking cold. We're in the burn. Very nice. At least it's a level 70 dungeon. I can deal with that. Started last year around June. Oh, okay. So you've been, so like in real life time, you've played a little longer than me. Yeah, I'm still learning too, trust me. I haven't done any healer jobs yet. I haven't done any DPS jobs yet. I haven't tried any of the crafting jobs or anything like that. I've pretty much just done tank. Because tank is the easiest to, like, easiest one to do. Depends, never done this one before. Okay, no problem. Hey, what's up, Bobby? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, the last like 3 or 4 days I've been streaming a lot of I've been streaming pretty much just Assassin's Creed Valhalla for the last 3 or 4 days, but I figured I would get back into Final Fantasy. Because I have tomorrow off. So tomorrow I can stream some more Valhalla. But I figured tonight I would just try to focus on Final Fantasy, because like I said, it's the only game that I pay monthly to play. And I haven't played it in like a half a week, so. Play with me on Fortnite later? I'm not sure if I'm gonna do Fortnite tonight, but yeah, I mean, if I end up doing Fortnite tonight, I'm definitely down for sure. I am always willing to play any of the games I play that, like, you can play with multiple people. I am always willing to play with my community. As long as I'm playing that game during the stream, I'm always down to play. Always. I might play some Fortnite tonight, I don't know. No, I've played every Assassin's Creed game. But Odyssey and Valhalla are the only ones I haven't beaten yet. They're the only ones that I haven't beat. And I was thinking about doing Odyssey before Valhalla, but I got a lot of people that like come and hang out in the stream and stuff, and I've heard from a few different people that Valhalla is just all around a better game. And for some reason, even though Odyssey came out first, for some reason Valhalla runs better on my computer than Odyssey does, which is like really weird to me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Tony, I mean, I play all different kinds of games, so, like, I do MMORPG games, like Final Fantasy, I do regular RPG games, like Assassin's Creed, I do Call of Duty Zombies, like, I play Cold War Zombies sometimes, I play Battle Royale games, like Fortnite and stuff like that, so... I play a little bit of everything. The only thing I don't really get into is like racing games and sports games. Those are the only ones I'm not really a big fan of. Yeah, other than that, I play a lot of different games. I've even played a couple tower defense games. Oh my god, I hate doing this boss, man. That crystal needle fucking ability, man, that ability does a lot of damage to me, man. I hate it. Get in here, oh my god, he's gonna die. Come on, Samita. You should be better than this, bro. I'm so glad I activated my defense buff when I did, otherwise that crystal needle probably would have done like a decent amount of damage to me, to be honest. Hide behind the rock, hide behind the rock, hide behind the rock! You're gonna die, bro. Everybody get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Good job. Good job, guys. Hide, 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 hide. Good job, boys. Very good job, boys. Yeah, there's not even anything I can use from that. Do you play any Battle Royale games, Tony? There we go. I was hoping to be able to take that thing out before too long because it's the only one that does the AoE abilities and stuff like that. Come on, guys. Big damage here. Oh, I just got a new subscriber. Hang on 1 second. Whoever just subscribed to the channel, give me just a second to finish the rest of this dungeon, and then I will give you a shout out. Yeah, I just want to finish this first. Oh, fuck, that's right. This is the part that has all of them coming at once. It's your first MMO as well. Very nice. Played a lot of Warzone, but stopped to only grind Final Fantasy. I never really got into Warzone because I'm colorblind. That's why I like Fortnite, because Fortnite's colors are really bright and like they pop out, so it's really easy for me to see people. But Warzone's colors are just really dull sometimes, so sometimes it gets to be really hard for me to see people. Usually I don't do a whole lot of Warzone. But I do play Battle Royale games for sure. Oh, it's this boss. I hate this boss, man. People always die trying to fight this boss because they have no clue what they're doing. Aw, oh, darn it. Right here, right here. Yep, yep. Good job, guys. Good job. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, I've played other MMOs before. But this is the only one that I've played that has, like, a monthly subscription, you know what I mean? Get out of the way, Samita. Good job. Good job. Avoid the obvious attacks. Very good. Great job, guys. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, stop playing Battle Royale games. They're fun, though. It's either grind out Final Fantasy or play a scary game. They're fun to play. Scary games are pretty fun to play. I have, I want to say it's Resident Evil 7, I think. Biohazard. Is I think, oh no, this is the, oh, I forgot, this is that dungeon. The dungeon where you fight, I think it's Fenrir at the end of this, no, not Fenrir. Is it Fenrir we fight at the end of this one? I know there's a boss we fight at the end of this dungeon that's just, like, a giant pain in the butt to try to beat. Good block. Good job blocking his attack. Fenrir's snow cloak, I thought so. How you guys doing? Wow, I just got, like, my viewer count just shot up out of nowhere. Hey, Sunshit, how you doing? Hello, Merlin. Thanks for the info, Merlin. I couldn't remember. Who is the boss at the end of this one? It's a boss at the end of this one, and there's a certain mechanic he does that the boss does at the end of this dungeon. I remember the last time I ran through this, for my duty roulette. Like, the party that I was with had such an issue with the mechanics that the boss has at the end of this. I do remember that being a thing. The Mist Dragon, that's right. That's right. That's which one it is. Oh, I really hope that we're able to, I really hope we're able to get this going without too much of an issue. Activated defense buff. Yeah, how you guys doing tonight? Don't you let me die to a bunch of trash mobs. Like, this is a level 70 dungeon. You should have plenty of healing abilities to keep me alive. I apologize if you guys can hear my keyboard in the background. I wanted to get a silent keyboard, like a silent key keyboard, but I don't really like those in a sense because like I can't really feel when I'm pressing the button down. So I like these kinds of ones. Taking online class alongside my stream. Very nice. Here we go. Yeah, we still got one guy up there watching this. Grinding Eureka. Very nice. Now, Eureka, that's one of the raids, right? This is the ability. Right here. The one that the people struggled with so much last time. Here we go. Okay, these guys seem to have a decent handle on what's going on here, which is great. I forgot that I can't, like... I forgot I can't interrupt, like, any of his abilities. That's right. Come on, come on. Ooh, don't you knock me off. Break me out, guys. Break me out, break me out, break me out, break me out. Good job. Activated defense buff. Get myself out of here. Fog plume, pay attention, guys. Alright, this is where you want to go. Good job, guys. Good job. That's what I'm talking about. We got this first try. Come on, boys. Stormblood instance. Okay. Yeah, I haven't really done a lot of, like side things like the instant zones and this and that, and like a lot of the raids. I haven't really done a whole lot of that kind of stuff. Oh, he's gonna hit me with that, isn't he? Nope, I got lucky. Good job, guys. Get out of the way. Poof. Great job, guys. Thank you for playing. Good job. Good game. Even though he was messing up at the beginning, I'm still gonna give my healer the player combination. Just because he did keep me alive. Oh, bots. I need to get more moderators. Merlin5 was the new subscriber. Thank you for the sub, Merlin. I really appreciate it. And welcome to the Psychotic Army. I hope you enjoy your stay, and I hope you enjoy the content. That's one of the things, like, I'm trying to think of how I want to word this. One of the things you guys will never have to worry about with me is me being a streamer that doesn't read chat. I always read the chat. If you guys see me doing this and looking down like that, it's because I'm reading the stream. Which language do I speak except English? I only speak English. I want to eventually learn Russian, because I do have a viewer that comes in, and he understands English, and he can type English, but not very well. He mainly speaks Russian. And usually when I do my overnight streams, usually he's one of the only people that like hang out all night throughout the night and stuff like that. So I was thinking about trying to learn like basic Russian and stuff like that so I can communicate with him a little better with his own native language. I would love to be bilingual. Like, I would love to be able to understand and speak multiple languages. I never took advantage of it when I was in school, because when I was younger and I was a teenager, I had a lot of problems with having a place to live. I was homeless a couple times when I was younger and stuff like that. So unfortunately, I never finished high school. I had my GED, but just because of living situations, I never ended up finishing high school. So I never got to take advantage of the multilingual like classes and stuff that I could take. So unfortunately, all I speak is English, but one day I want to change that. I do want to change that one day. Alright, let's do our daily trial. Ooh, I'm almost level 88. Like 3/4 of the way to 88. Nice. Do you guys like my mount? I grinded so hard to get this mount, dude. It was so hard to get this Panther before capping at level 90. Because in order to get this Panther, you know, you have to do 200 high-end duties or trials or whatever. You gotta do 200 of them as a Dark Knight. So I went into the Garuda Extreme and went in solo to do Garuda Extreme, and I just grinded them out, like grinded the trial over and over and over and over and over again. I want to get the other one. I have the War Panther now, I think is the one I have. And I'm trying to remember. I either have the War Panther now and I need to get the Battle Panther, or I have the Battle Panther and need to get the War Panther. But either way, I know I have to do 300 trials, level 61 or higher. But my duty roulettes also count towards that. Oh, been grinding Mentor Roulette for the Pegasus mount. Very nice. Good job, guys. Great job. We got this. We got this. It's only Shiva, guys. I know the off tank is supposed to pick all of these guys up, but I don't know how much I trust the off tank to do that. Oh my god, this guy got himself killed. If I'm the main tank and I'm tanking the boss, why would you come and stand next to me? Dude, get out. Get away from me, bro. You're gonna die. Just like the other guy did. You're gonna die just like the other guy did, man. Screenshot. Yeah, everybody stay on the back side. Stay on the back end of the boss. That's bullcrap. I moved out of the way. Oh, don't come near me. There you go. We got this, guys. I'm just burning through like all of my MP just to do as much possible damage as I can, because I know that my one ability does a lot of damage. Player accommodation. We'll give it to this guy. Why not? Just a random guy. Just because I can. Yep. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. I actually went in last week, and I went in and I soloed. I went in and soloed the final coil of Bahamut. All 4 turns I went in and did. Well, actually, I did the second coil turn 3 and 4, and then did the final coil turns 1 through 4, and finished it off. I want to do the Savage. The second coil Savage eventually, but I gotta make sure that I get like an actual group to do that with, and I don't have an actual group to do that with, so unfortunately I haven't been able to do that yet, but eventually I will get through the Savage content eventually. War Panther is the one I have. Okay. Yeah, this thing is so pretty though, dude. My favorite mount. It's just like a giant kitty. Just a giant cat, you know? Why not? Let's ride around on a giant cat. And it works out because, like, if I had to pick a domesticated pet, like an animal as a pet, be cat. Like, I have 3 cats and no other pets. My stepdaughter has a boa, but other than that, like, we have cats. We are cat people. Through and through. Alright, let's do our alliance raid, I guess. Actually, before I do that, let me come in here and I will check real fast and show you guys how far I am away. Thank you, Dark Knight. See this one right here. Complete 300 dungeons, level 61 and above, extreme trials, unreal trials, or the 50, 60, 70, 80 duty roulette dungeons, or the duty roulette leveling duties as a Dark Knight. Each roulette only counts with the daily award bonus. I'm at 74 out of 300. I mean, I guess I could probably do the leveling one and it would still count, but King, I have to go. Have a good stream and hope you do well. Real fast before you go, I just have a real quick question, Merlin. Do you know what these things are for? The antho clusters and the dendro cluster. Do you know what these are for? I seen them pop up, but I'm not sure. Oh, wait. Exchange for select combat-based varieties of materia. So it's you just exchange it for materia then for your weapons and stuff. Oh, never mind. Never mind. You're good. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being the newest subscriber to the channel. I really appreciate it. And I have tomorrow off. I'm going to be streaming all day long tomorrow. So, if you want to come and hang out again tomorrow, maybe we can even jump into a party together and do some dungeons or something, depending on, you know, what world server you have or whatever. Exchanging materia in the new Endwalkers. Okay, so I can only use it for the Endwalker zone. That's fine. Alrighty, buddy. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Thank you once again for stopping by. Huge shout out to you, Merlin, for being the newest subscriber to the channel. And I really hope you enjoy the content, and hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow. Enjoy your night, man. Or woman, whichever you may be. I can't wait until I bet you at some point in time, I bet you this area becomes like not foggy like it is now. And I can't wait for that, dude, because I feel like once the fog lifts from this area, this is gonna be such a beautiful area, man. I can feel it. It's gonna be such a pretty area. I can't wait. Are you still in the stream at all, Bobby? I know Bobby was in the stream a little while ago. Asked me if I was gonna play Fortnite tonight. At some point, yeah, at 11:20 he asked me. It's 11:49. I don't know if he's in the stream anymore. Well, if you are still in the stream, Bobby, then if you're still in the stream after I do this Alliance raid, I can switch over and we can do some Fortnite or something if you're still in the stream and you're still down to play. I just want to do this Alliance raid first. If not, if he's not in the stream anymore, it's fine. I'll just keep streaming Final Fantasy or something, but... Speaking of streaming Final Fantasy, oh wait, I don't think my brother's gotten any farther into it because he, wait, where's his other... Oh, it's because his subscription ran out. That's why it's not showing his Black Mage and his Blue Mage. It's only showing the 54 Thaumaturge. Okay, so he hasn't done any more, obviously. Crit looks just like you feel. How goes it, Psychotic? It goes. So, a mix of menial tasks and pranks? Yes, that pretty much sums up my own experience. They have no troubles worthy of the name. How long are we supposed to keep at this? They're clearly playing with us. Indeed, whenever I inquire about how much more there is to be done, the answer is never the same. A little? I doubt they have any intention of releasing us in the near future. Urian J once told me a story about the Pixies. They're born from the souls of those who died as children, or so it's believed. Though they don't have memories of their previous lives, the desire to have fun remains imprinted on their souls. And so they live on only to play, keeping hapless mortals for their pleasure for years on end, sometimes even until death. In the past, when I sought to identify the true nature of ghosts, I came upon literature examining a similar subject. The soul was likened to a core that resides in the aether, and its presence is what differentiates us from such beings as sprites and arcane entities. Upon death, said core ordinarily dissipates alongside the aether that composed the flesh. However, it may be held together and bound to the corporeal realm, corporeal realm, either by the will of its owner or by means of certain arts. In time, the soul may regather aether unto itself to assume another form, or find newly emerged life in which to abide. The Pixies may be one such instance of this. If ghosts are merely souls without bodies, what does that make us? I think you become that which you fear most, brother dearest. However, the Pixies may come into being. If we leave them to judge when they are satisfied, they will never be satisfied. Nay, we must negotiate new terms with the creatures, but where to begin? It seems to me we would need at least one among them to sympathize with us. In the course of your chores, did any of you encounter a pixie who seemed even faintly amenable to reason? Yo, kind of. What? You knew a pixie from before? Not only are you acquainted, but you've entered into a pact? You might have mentioned this sooner. At any rate, I dare to hope this will offer us a way out without any further delay. Then summon this Fio Ui if you please. With the chat mode and say use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter Fio Ui to summon your pixie friend at the designated location. Okay. Alright, well, I'm number 4 now in the roll list, so I'm actually gonna wait to do that. I want to make sure that I can get into this raid. I'm actually kind of curious, like, what's my brother doing right now? Oh, he's not even online. He might be at work, actually. I totally forgot he was starting a new job, so he might be working right now. Usually, if he's home, he's usually online. Oh, there's a duty. Yes, let's get it. As long as these 2 healers and 2 DPS ready up. There we go, 1 more DPS. Yes! Yes! I'm Alliance B this time. Okay, okay. Sprint! Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Ja! Yeah, and we are gonna take the one in the middle. These guys aren't even gonna wait either. They're gonna run right up in here, aren't they? Yep, instantly just going after the bosses. Guy just asked me how many people I was streaming to. Only 3 right now. Get it. Skilla, you ain't shit, bruh. We got this, guys. Okay, like I definitely just had the boss on me, but I guess this guy's just gonna jack my shit. Come on now, we got this. The easiest raid in the game, guys. Come on. This guy ain't got shit on us. Shameless plug over. They just keep stealing my aggro, dude. Like every time I get boss aggro on me, somebody just jacks it like instantly. Like the people, that's why I can't stand doing raids with random people, man, because like every single tank in the entire raid is like really fucking hungry for that, for that pull. Well, I tried pulling him back like we're supposed to do, but dude wanted to be an asshole and jack my stuff again, so I wasn't able to pull him to the back of the room like we usually do when I do this guy. God damn it, he hit me with it anyway. Those dumbasses literally just stood there and like let themselves die. Okay, and again, you know, I hit the boss, I get the aggro, and somebody just comes in and completely jacks it, like, every time. Tanks in this game are just so fucking aggro hungry, man. It's crazy. I didn't even get the fucking dude. I didn't even get the armor piece that I wanted. I just wanted that chest, dude. It looks freaking awesome, man. See what I mean? I had the boss. And he just fucking stole the boss from me, dude. Every single time. It never fails. Like, how hungry do you gotta be for aggro to just come in and continuously steal the boss aggro from the guy that's got it? Why is there only one guy fighting this one? Like, what are you guys doing, man? We gotta spread out our damage a little bit better than that now. I rolled a 73 on the orchestrion roll. I got the orchestrion roll. Nice. Yay. I'm so happy I got it, man. Just because it'll help me with my list here. Oh yeah, I don't have them for any. Oh. Good to know. Whoops. Over here knocking stuff over. Use your keyboard and enter Fio Ui. But I'm doing it. Oh, it's Ul, U-L. A voice rings out in your mind. So, my sapling has finally remembered about his lovely branch. But with such a half-hearted call, he might as well lop me off and cast me aside. Humph, I have no sapling. Is that your idea of a fervent call? A sodden log could do it with more fire. Oh, loveliest of branches, please grant me your succor.
You're late! Late! I've been waiting for you to summon me ever since you came here. Waiting and waiting and waiting. But my sapling didn't so much as utter my name. Such a heartless thing he is. cold and cruel and heartless!
Another self-important little brat. Just what we need.
Reminds me of my childhood.
All right, I'm sorry. It was a joke. Honestly, just a joke.
But just now you called for me so earnestly, so fervently. I couldn't possibly stay angry at you. Very well. As your lovely branch, I will lend you my strength.
Well, well, well. If it isn't fair, ooh, the mould feel. It's been too long.
Not long enough for you to think of any new games, though, apparently. If I were you, I'd be bored of myself. Now let me make something clear. That mortal is mine. No matter what you do, he will never be yours. Never, never, ever!
Oh, not even a bit. But what about the others? Surely we can keep them.
No, you can't keep them either! They're for my amusement and mine alone!
I can see why they call her the Mad Bloom. Holy crap, man.
And if you lay so much as a finger on my sapling, I'll scatter the contents of his bag all over your precious village. There'll be cold, hard metal, furry, festering food, stinky, sweaty small clothes, and all manner of other terrible, unmentionable things. How would you like that,
She's threatening them with dirty clothes.
All right. But will you not at least let us play with the twins? Just while the others go and see Urianger?
Nope, not allowed.
Aye, that's all we ask. And we promise we'll play nicely.
It seems we won't be joining you.
Aye! We'll reveal the hidden Vernick to you at once.
Is this where they unfog the land? That'd be great. If I can actually see what it looks like around here. Oh, that'd be so cool. Oh, it is! Yay! I get to see what it looks like. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, wow, look at that! Wow.
So this is the
God.
true Ilmeg.
It's so pretty.
How are you feeling?
Better. I think I remember the way now.
Apologies for the delay. Shall we go and see Urianger?
Your lovely branch is useful, yes? So whenever you're in trouble, you must remember to make use of me!
He is so mad. So angry. God, man, look at this gorgeous area, dude. Even the trees are so colorful, dude. I gotta get a better view. I'm gonna come up here on top of this thing and get a better view of the area. Really? I can't get up there at all? Man, you suck. I can get up here, though. The trees look so good, dude. Such a gorgeous area, man. Ugh. Alrighty, let me go heat my coffee up. I'm gonna go pee real fast. In my butt. Never come in my game room without Miss Athena following me, huh, kitty? Freaking cat, man. I'm gonna push myself out from my desk a little bit so she's got room to lay down and curl up. Are you rubbing your head on my phone charger, you weirdo? What are you doing? You get comfy and lay down, honey. Oh, stop eating my hair. Stop. Just get comfy and lay down, Athena. Stop eating. No, stop it. There you go, baby. For Alpino and Alice's sakes, let us be quick. It would be a shame to return only to find that they had been made into play one too many, into play a game one too many. Well, you... Athena, come on, man. You're over here knocking my microphone over, you're eating my fucking hair. Now, the place we seek is the abandoned manor of a nobleman and scholar. The Bookman's Shelves, it's called, after the fellow's vast collection of tomes. An agreeable habitat for our friend, I'm sure you'll agree. Stop eating my hair, man. If we follow the path north, we should soon find the place. Come along. Don't you chew my cord. Hey, don't chew my cord. Athena, stop, dude. I'm gonna kick you out. Just lay down. It's not that hard. Just get comfortable and lay down, kitty. There, just like that. There you go. Northeast, 247 to the northeast. Means it's probably up here. Out of my reach. This water is so clear, dude. This is crazy. Oh, it's right here. I found it. I'm guessing at some point this water maybe gets lowered down a little bit, because this is really high water. And there's like multiple buildings under the water. Or 66 to the northeast. Okay, so that's gonna be way up over there. Sprint. Run, 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 run. Swim, 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 swim. And ride my kitty cat. Kitty, kitty, kitty cat. Black Panther. Ja. Such a beautiful area, man. It really is. It's so pretty. I can't wait to get up there That's what I want to do. I want to get to the top up there so I can, like, look down on the area and see the entire area from, like, a really good point of view. This is something I need. And here we are at long last. I'll give you Urianje's humble abode. Come, let's see if he's home.
Urianje, are you in?
Unto a world weary of heroes, a hero wends his way. The Exarch did send word that thou wouldst seek me out, but ne'er did I imagine thou wouldst arrive so soon.
He always speaks so weird, man. I always think that the way he speaks is weird. I love that thing on his back, though. That looks awesome. New outfit, right? Think so. I think
Full
it's new
glad
outfit.
am I to see thee once more, my friend, and none the worse for thy travails.
Run along, Minfilia. We will meet you outside.
But
Another one for you to imbue, if you'd be so kind.
I take it thou hast met with our other comrades already?
I only planned on streaming for a couple hours tonight, but I don't know. I might go longer, depending on how I feel.
That Master Alphino and Mistress Alize now travel in thy company is of great comfort to me. As for the rest, it beginneth in earnest. The hunting of the Light Wardens, and perforce the war with Yulmore.
Hey, what's up, Stay Basic?
Hark thee then to my words, and through them behold the vision that I did glimpse.
Dancred's one of my favorite
that of the
characters,
eighth
man. He
Umbral
really is.
calamity.
I think Dancred's awesome. Dancred and Estinian.
As I drifted hither to the first, traversing the boundary twixt reality and potentiality, I did bear witness to events yet to come.
My cat on the chair behind me.
There I saw
Yeah,
the
he's
combined
awesome,
forces of Eorzea and the Far East offering fierce resistance to the legions of Garlemald.
How long have you been playing
So
Final
fierce,
Fantasy
in
for,
fact,
if you don't mind
that
me
they
asking?
did begin to push the enemy back. Ilm by painful ilm at first, then Yalm by Yalm, and Malm by Malm in time.
Ilm by
Yet the joy
Ilm,
they
Yalm
felt
by
was
Yalm, and
short-lived.
Malm by Malm.
For in so doing they did force the Empire's hand.
They really
Faced with
did,
defeat,
like,
the
pick
Garleans
some
turned
weird
to a weapon
words
most
to
vile.
explain
Black
distance in
Rose.
this game.
Its potency defied all reckoning. Once released, the gas took
October
on
of
a life
last
of
year?
its own,
Okay.
wreaking untold carnage not only in Eorzea but in
So
the
you started
provinces of the
playing
Empire
shortly after I
besides.
did. Have you made it through Shadowbringers yet?
From fighters upon the front lines to babes in their beds.
That's my
None
thing. I
was
want to
spared.
finish Shadowbringers.
And
One,
as the
because I hear
casualties
the end of
became too numerous
Shadowbringers
to
is
count,
crazy.
So did the fabric
And
of
two,
civilization
because
begin
I hear
to unravel.
Endwalker is even crazier.
Nor did the land
The whole
itself
Yalm thing
escape
took a while for me to
unscathed.
understand. Yeah,
For
it's
spreading
weird,
from
man.
the site of its release, Black Rose
Yeah?
brought
Okay,
death
cool.
to the very
I
soil.
just wanted to make sure that it wasn't like, you know, spoilers and stuff like that. Just wanted to make
To
sure it wasn't
survive
spoiling
amidst the
nothing for you.
chaos and upheaval, men came to live by the
So
sword.
good. And
The rule
Walker
of
is
law
crazier, I
giving
heard
way,
too, but I
inevitably,
haven't or barely
to the
touched
rule
it.
of might.
Okay.
Thus was the spark struck and the fire kindled, and swiftly did it spread as a blaze in a field of straw to engulf
Yeah, I
every
couldn't help
corner
myself.
of
I
the
kind of
world.
spoiled the end of Shadowbringers
Nations
for
worthy
myself.
of the name
Well,
did then cease
I
to
didn't really
exist.
spoil it, like not
And those
story-wise,
souls
but
brave and true who
I
might
saw
have
a
risen to
video
restore
scrolling through
order.
YouTube the one day that it was a video of people doing the final trial fight with Emmett Selch or whatever. Well, Emmett Selch, quote unquote, you know who. But so I watched that fight. Thanks for asking, though. Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, I couldn't help myself, man. I saw that video and I had to click on it, and man, that final boss fight for the MSQ for Shadowbringers is freaking crazy, man. It looks so crazy. And people really weren't kidding. Like, when people said that after you get into Shadowbringers from Stormblood, the difficulty of the dungeons and trial fights is like a whole nother level, people weren't joking, man.
Were no more.
It's okay, there's more in
For the
store, though.
weapon
Things get
spared
even more
not
crazier.
one.
Nods.
Not even thee.
Yeah, I hear stuff just gets absolutely insane, man. I can't wait. I know the last like 3 or 4 days, I've been streaming a lot of Assassin's
An
Creed
endless
Valhalla,
age of war,
because I've been
begotten
doing my
by the
first
blight
playthrough
of
for that
Black
game,
Rose.
and
Such
so
is the legacy
it's the
of
first.
the eighth
This
umbral
tonight's the first
calamity
time I've
which I
streamed
did
Final
behold.
Fantasy in like a half a week. Which, I mean, it's good to take a break, you know, for a couple days here and there, you know, after every so often, but
No matter the
I'm main
cost,
healer, but I have
we
a group
must
in my tank just
forestall
does
this
wall to
tragedy.
wall still, and it gets fun. How chaotic it gets. Yeah, that's my biggest
that end,
issue as a
I have
tank,
labored
is
during my
finding
sojourn in
good
this world,
healers, man. Like,
discovering in so doing
there's
the
so many
answer to a
healers that I
pressing
find,
mystery.
especially in like the duty roulette.
That
There's
of
so many
Black
healers
Rose's
that try to focus
inexplicable
more on like
potency.
the amount of damage they do rather than healing me.
Come,
Like the last day that I streamed Final Fantasy, I was doing my my 50, 60, 70, 80
dost thou
dungeon roulette,
recognize yonder chart?
and I had a healer, and you know, I kind of called him out for it because I was like almost dead multiple times. And I'm like, dude, you know, you gotta focus a little more on healing and a little less on damage. And he's like, sorry, I'm not one of those healers that keeps my tank at 100% health for no reason. Well, I understand that, but when I've got over 100,000 health and I drop below 5k, that's a little too much. You know what I mean? Like, when it gets to the point that I only have like 1/20th of my health, and you're letting me get to the point where I'm literally like one hit from the boss away from being dead, that's a little too much, man. Like, it's a chart of the elements: lightning, fire, earth. I have no idea. Water and wind. Yeah, it requires a bit of communication between the tank and
Tis a
healing.
rendering of the elemental wheel, such as one
Hang on
might
one
find
second.
in classrooms across the source.
Yeah, see, like, my big thing is when I go to do my daily roulettes, or pretty much any dungeon, you know, anything like that, every time I go to do a dungeon and I'm not playing with, like, one of my friends as a healer, every time I play with a random healer, the first thing I do when I get into the dungeon is ask the healer how big of a pull they can handle. Because I don't want to pull too much and have us all get wiped on, like, regular, like, trash mobs. But at the same time, I don't want to fight one group of guys when I could pull 3 or 4. You know what I mean? So I always make it a habit for, you know, for myself, every time I get into a dungeon and I don't know who the healer is, I always ask. It's just common courtesy too, you know what I mean? Like, it's just common courtesy to ask the tank how much, ask the healer how much they can handle,
As
rather
the
than
chart
like,
maketh plain,
oh, well, I'm the
our
tank
world
and
is
I'm gonna pull
composed
as
of
much
6
as I want,
elements,
and you're just
in
gonna
addition
have
to
to
which
deal with
there
it.
exist
Like,
2 poles in fundamental
I would
opposition.
rather not stress my healer
Astral,
out as
the
much as
active,
possible, you know?
Umbral, the
Yeah, I always
passive.
ask. I think a lot of people kind of forget
As
that.
a reflection of the
I've noticed
source,
that too.
the first naturally compriseth the self-same forces.
And like
Yet,
when
curiously, there
when
is a
I'm in a
notable
dungeon and we
divergence
get
in
ready,
their
like we
nomenclature.
get through all the,
To
we
be
get through all the
specific,
mobs and we
the
get ready to
denizens
do
of
the
this
final
world
boss
employ
fight.
not the terms
The
astral
first
and
2 bosses
umbral.
of the dungeons, I don't really worry too much about, but when I get to that final boss fight, I
Thus was I
always
moved to
ask the
inquire
healer
what
if they
names
need
said
a
forces had
second
been
for a
assigned.
MP reset.
A simple question
Because I know
which yielded a
sometimes,
most
depending on how much they
unexpected
have to
answer.
heal, it run low on magic, you know,
Upon
so
demanding the name
I
of the
always
pole
ask and
aligned
make
with
sure
activity
how
and
much
growth,
they can handle
I
for
was told
poles.
that
I
as
ask
life's
and make sure
myriad
if,
colours
you know,
combine
whenever
to
they need,
produce
like,
black,
magic resets,
the people
time
of
to
the
let
first
everything
had
heal
called
back
it
up and stuff, and
darkness.
for me
At
as a
this,
healer, I always
did my
tell the
mind
tank to
begin
pull
to
however
race.
they want, because I've sort of experienced the highs
It was
and
only
lows
when
of
I
tanks,
asked what name had
LMAO.
been given to the pole
Right.
aligned with passivity.
See, I heard that one of, oh, whoops, accidentally skipped it. I heard that, like, one of
That's
the
umbral
biggest,
light and astral darkness.
one
yes?
of the biggest issues
I'm no
with,
etherologist,
doing
but it strikes me
dungeons
that the
in this
nomenclature of
game,
the first is
I've
rooted in the
heard from a lot
generation
of
the
people,
two
the
forces,
biggest issue
while our
is,
own appears
like
to
you just
focus
said
on
a
their
minute
effects.
ago, the
Which makes
communication
one
between
wonder,
the tank and the
have we
healer.
had it backwards
A
all
lot
this
of
time?
people just go into the dungeon and just kind of do their own thing, and it's like, if you're soloing a dungeon, of course do your own thing, but if you're going into a dungeon with a 4-man party and you don't have it pre-made and you're using the duty finder, like, you gotta communicate with each other, you know what I mean? And like you said, so many people just forget about it, whether they don't care or it just slips their mind. Like, you gotta keep up that communication, especially with the healer, because without the
It is
healer,
indeed a compelling question,
your ass
and
is
one
dead.
which beareth
You know,
closer
like, without the
examination.
healer, you're dead. Without the
Yet
tank,
what
you're
knowledge
dead.
we already possess
So, like, yeah,
sufficeth
they
to
gotta be able
explain
to
the chain of
communicate for
events.
sure.
The phenomenon
For
of
sure.
etheric thinning observed
What,
in the source is the
what world do you
consequence of
play
light,
on?
the power of stasis, flowing in from the first to stifle the movement of ether within the land. And according to
The
Master
tank determines the
Alphino,
flow, while
Black
the healer
Rose
determines the
slayeth by
smoothness and
halting the
both.
circulation
Exactly.
of ether within living beings.
I'm so glad I found somebody that's a healer
Should
that
such a weapon
actually
be
understands
unleashed,
that.
even as the first were rejoined,
Such a breath of
replete
fresh
as
air,
it
you
is
know?
with light,
Yeah, yeah, what world do you play on, though?
We would
I
have a
play on,
disaster of untold
personally, I play on
proportions on hands.
Zalera.
A calamity.
It's the world that all my friends play on, so, you know, they have me playing on it.
Well, at least we have a better grasp of what we're facing. Our objective, however, remains unchanged.
You're a lot
We
of
are to
healers,
eliminate
too,
the Light Warden of
but don't
Ilneg.
say it. He's... Bruh.
Speaking of which, were you able to ascertain its whereabouts?
Oh, you play on Zalera, too? Bro. No way. What are the
'tis all but
odds?
certainly ensconced within Lier
What are the odds?
the castle which standeth in the midst of the lake.
That's so crazy.
To enter said stronghold, we must needs turn to the pixies for
So,
aid.
so for
Fortunately,
you,
I have
you
become
finding
quite
my
adept
stream,
at courting
did
their
you find my
cooperation.
stream through, like, one of the Discord servers that I posted it
Henceforth
to?
shall I accompany you,
Or
and do
did you
all in my
actually
power
find
to
my
ensure
stream
that
on
my
YouTube?
vision doth not come to
I always
pass.
try to ask when I see new people in the chat and stuff. That way I can, that way I can try to focus a little more on where all my new viewers and new subscribers and stuff like that come from. I try to focus more on that platform. Yeah, I'm a level 90 Sage at the moment, low, but I'm leveling all healers. Nope, I just saw it on YouTube recommendations. That's awesome. I'm glad. I'm glad you seen it. That's awesome, man. So what is your... Let me see. Player search. Search conditions. You said you're a sage? What is your, okay, there we go. And you said you're a sage right now? Healer, there we go. Sage. No, I wanted all of them to go away. What do you mean? I don't remember what I logged off as, so just search my name. I'm sure you'll find it. I think I'm the only one with that name. Okay, let's try just the name. FL. It's still not showing up. We try the last name. Airedale. It's still not showing up. Ugh. I don't understand why it's not. I don't think you have to be online. Maybe you do. Maybe you have to be online. I didn't think you would have to be, but maybe you do. Yeah, let me know when you get logged on. I know I mean I was getting ready to end the stream here sometime soon cuz my wife will be coming home from work sometime soon, but I'm also I also have tomorrow off too. So I'll be streaming all day long tomorrow. I'll do some of the stream, I'll play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and then, you know, some of the stream I'll play Final Fantasy. So I mean, I'm always down to, like, get together in a party and, you know, and go do some raids or dungeons or trial fights or whatever, you know what I mean? I'm always down for whatever. Yeah, you might have to be online. Yeah, because all of these guys are all online. So that might be it. It might make you be online. Yeah, me too. I'd love to help whenever I can. Yeah, that'd be awesome, man. And like I said, I mean, I've been playing some Assassin's Creed and stuff like that lately as well, but oh, hey, there he is. Here we go. Here we go. Send friend request. Ha 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 ha. There's the boy. There he is. Awesome. That's super cool. Hell yeah, man. You know, you are the first and only person so far that has been a viewer in my stream that I've also added on Final Fantasy. I have not had a single other person that has ever came in to the stream and been my friend in Final Fantasy. And we're on the same world. Like, that, dude, that's still just blowing my mind that we're in the same world. Like, of all the data centers, all the world servers, like, what are the odds? You know what I mean? That we're in this. I wonder if maybe that's why you were recommended to me. Like, I don't know, it's weird, because I've had other people, like, because I play other games and stuff too on stream, and I've had other people say that, like, they were recommended my stream on YouTube because of certain games that they play, or, like, certain worlds that they're on, and you know, stuff like that. So, yeah, man, like, I wonder if that's got anything to do with it. It'd be interesting. I'm gonna be kind of nosy here for a second. if you don't mind. Oh my god, look at you, bro. Holy crap. Google snooping my Final Fantasy info. I wouldn't doubt it, to be honest, man. I would not doubt it. Man, you put in some work, bro. Holy crap. How much game time do you have? Like if you go in here and you know you do the whole / playtime thing, you know, and it tells you how long, like how many hours you've had. Because, like, my in-game total playtime is 13 days, 21 hours, and 23 minutes. You've got to probably be, like, over 100 days worth of playtime, I'm sure. Because I'm at 13, almost 14 days of playtime. And this is all I've got. Like, I hit level 88. Nice. My Dark Knight hit 88. I'm super pumped for that. 121 days, 18 hours, and 33 minutes. But keep in mind, I do other stuff like socializing and screenshotting. Oh yeah, me too. Like, I probably spent at least a good 24 hours, at least a good, like, entire day's worth of playtime I spent just grinding this mount. My War Panther. I spent probably at least 24 hours just grinding the War Panther. That's like, out of everything I have so far in this game, the War Panther is my biggest flex so far. Because, you know, Dark Knights are the only ones that can get it, and you have to go through 200 of the high-end duties as a Dark Knight to get it. So, like, that's my biggest time sink so far for one thing is this here. Thank you. I'm actually in the process of trying to get the Battle Panther, because there's one more after that for the Battle Panther, which is pretty much the same thing, just with a bunch of red armor, and I've got to do 300 level 61 or higher extreme trials, and I'm at 74 out of 300. But yeah, man, like, this is by far my biggest time sink. And I'm also in the process of, I'm trying to save 1 million of the gold saucer tokens. Because, I want to get 1 million of them so that I can get Fenrir. Yeah, 300 dungeons is crazy. But luckily the daily roulettes count. So, I mean, even if I don't go in and, specifically grind them out, as long as I do my roulettes every day, then I'm good. Because, like, it says here, the 50, 60, 70, 80 duty roulette dungeons or the leveling duty roulette dungeons also count. So as long as I do those two every day, I would get it in, like, a little less than a half a year. But I want to try to do more than that, you know what I mean? Like, I want to try to do 61 dungeons and extreme trials 61 and stuff like that. I want to try to get through a bunch of that as well. But biggest time sink def has to become an omni crafter, leveling all crafters to 80. Now I'm gonna get them to 90, but you can get that done while farming for the extreme mount, so you got this. That's quite the dedication. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's pretty much like with me trying to get the War Panther, it all started with me grinding out the mounts to get Kieran, because I do have the Kieran mount from A Realm Reborn, the legendary horse mount, after getting the 6 from the Realm Reborn Extreme Trials. So I do have that, and doing that was when I first realized that they had the tank only mounts, because they do these. There's 2 of them for every one of the tanks. There's the Panther, the Lion, the Bear, and I think a Tiger. It's either a Tiger or a Wolf, but I know there's a Lion, a Tank, and a Lion, a Panther, and a Bear. I know those 3. I think the last one's a Tiger, and there's 2 of them. Oh yeah, you can easily do that in like 2 or 3 days. I did like 50 Rathalos Extremes just for the mounts. You can totes do it. See, that's my biggest thing is like, well, first off, I want to check something because I do believe 88. Yeah, I increased the potency of the attack stealth by my simulacrum, but by my clone to 300, so that's nice. But yeah, that's my big thing is, like, in order to do that, I have to have, like, I've got to do the Stormblood trials. And they've got to be the extreme trials. I can't just do these ones. It's got to be the high-end ones, which are level 70. And I'm not good. I'm not strong enough to solo these high-end ones, which is why I've just been doing the duty roulette. And I mean, don't get me wrong, if I can set something up with my friends or something like that, run them unsynced if you want to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's pretty much how I got the War Panther, was running it unsynced with the level restriction off. I mean, I was clearing Garuda Extreme in like a minute and 20 seconds every time. Like, it actually got to the point, once I got close to unlocking the mount, it actually got to a point where I started keeping tally marks, so I can keep track of how many I've done without having to open up my achievement page every 3 runs. No worries, you got this. We all start somewhere. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And this is the first game I've this is the first MMO that I've ever played that, like, I have to pay to play. I've never played an MMO that was subscription based until now. Yeah, that's dedication, right? Like, I love it, man. It's awesome. Super, super cool. Oh yeah, it's great. So if you don't mind me asking, where are you from? Are you from the US? You speak English like really well, or at least type English really well. Yeah. Be honest, at first it was iffy, but now I'm like 100% okay with it, to be honest. In US, Cali, nice. I'm in Florida, down by the Keys in Florida. I live in Port Charlotte. I'm like 2 or 3 hours away from Disney, something like that. Oh yeah. Which actually, if you want to, that way, like, when we go to play together and stuff, if you want to, so that we can do voice chat and stuff. I don't know if you have a microphone or a headset or whatever, but if you want to be able to do voice chat and stuff, like when we play together, if you actually click on the description of the stream, I have the link to my Discord server. I have a Discord server that I made for the YouTube community, for the streaming community. So if you want, you could go ahead and join the Discord server, and then that way, like, when we go to party up together and play the game and you know, do dungeons and raids and stuff. There he is. Look at that. You wasted no time. He wasted no time at all getting into the Discord. I didn't even finish saying what I was saying yet, and he was already in here. He says US Pog. Oh yeah, dude. US Pog champs all day, bro. All day long. All day long. Hell yeah. Alright, let's talk to Urian J. Get this going for this next quest here. Like I said, I am probably gonna be ending the stream tonight here sometime soon. I'm just waiting to see my wife pull in the driveway with the car headlights. Sure, why not? I'd be down to sometime or whenever I can. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I work a full-time job, so I don't get to like sit here and play all day and stuff like that, but I do try to stream as much as I can. And to be honest, there's a lot of times where, like, I'll be scheduled to work 12:15 in the afternoon to 9:30 at night, and then I'll walk an hour home, get home at 10:30, start the stream at 11 at night, and then I'll have to work at like 2 o'clock the next afternoon. So sometimes I'll get home at 11 p.m. and just stream like all night long. Like, if you go on my YouTube channel and you start scrolling through my videos and stuff, because I have it set up to save my previous streams, you'd probably find it at least a half a dozen previous streams that are like 10 hours or more, you know, just from me doing overnight streams and stuff like that. Life first always. Yeah, for sure. Well, I have tomorrow off and my wife works tomorrow, so I figured that I could jump off when she gets home, and then we can spend some time together, and then when she gets ready to go to work tomorrow, I'll start the stream back up, and I'll stream like all day tomorrow. So yeah, when I go live tomorrow, I'll be live anywhere from like 8 to 12 hours. It'll be an 8-hour minimum stream. I'll definitely be live at least for 8 hours. But alright, let's get this going with Urian J. My friend, ere I speak of the task at hand, there's my wife. I can see the headlights. Ere I speak of the task at hand, there is a question I would pose to thee. What thinkest thou of mine appearance? Come now, 'tis scarce the first time thou hast beheld these fair features, lest thou wonderest. I have taken up astrology, my present attire better suiteth the art. Though the night be lost behind the shroud of blinding light, doubt not but that the stars shine still. I have chosen to avail myself of their guidance, that I might navigate the sea of uncertainty that stretcheth before us. Perfect timing. Yeah, that's true. I was literally just saying that I was just waiting for the headlights to come pulling in. Well, because my stream room wasn't even actually a room. Like, when we got our house, when we moved into our house, we realized that we had 2 laundry rooms. And the laundry room comes right off of the carport, pretty much right off the driveway. So we just took the one laundry room and pretty much cleared it out, and I moved my desk and my computer and everything in here, and this is where I stream from. So when my wife goes to pull into the driveway, I can see the headlights like right here on my left hand side, which is pretty cool. It's just, I like it. It helps me to like always know when she gets home, because sometimes she'll come home and go right to bed depending on when she works the next day, so it's nice to know when she gets home so I can at least go and say hi. But enough of myself, let us now speak of our task. As I did mention, if we are to enter Gihia, we must needs gain the pixies' cooperation. This is a simple matter of presenting unto them a suitable gift. I shall procure a selection of viands that shall please their palates. Thancred, pray assist me in this endeavor. Perfect timing, that's so funny. Meanwhile, Psychotic, I bid thee obtain that which will please in their eyes. In these parts there abideth a vilekin known for its beauteous wings, the hawker. I shall lend thee a receptacle within which thou mayest capture a weakened specimen. Usually when I read these text lines, usually I'm a lot more fluent and stuff like that with it. But man, it is so hard to understand what the hell Urianger is saying, man. It is so hard to understand what he says. This has got to be another Aether Current quest, right? Usually I just skip the text lines for the Aether Current quest because it's not part of the main story. It's literally just doing a little side thing to be able to fly eventually. Oh, that's convenient, but it's Urianger. Yeah, I know it's Urianger. And I like Urianger. He's one of my favorite characters. It's just really hard to to be able to say things the way that he says things, because he speaks in such like an old-fashioned way of talking that sometimes it's just a little hard to speak. Yeah, speaks in cursive, right? Yeah, right. Ain't that the truth? Alrighty, well, we got that quest started, so when I go to stream tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'm gonna start with Valhalla tomorrow or if I'll start with Final Fantasy tomorrow. But like I said, I'll be playing Valhalla and Final Fantasy tomorrow on stream. And I'll be doing true, but it def makes him super unique. It does. I do believe, like, as far into the game as I've gotten so far, I don't know if it changes through the rest of Shadowbringers or Endwalker or anything like that, but he's the only person that talks like that. At least that I've seen in the game so far. I haven't seen anybody else that talks like he does, except for the dragons. Like Midgardsormr talks like that sometime, and, who was the other one? Oh my gosh, who was the other dragon? The one that we talked to before we met Midgardsormr. I can't remember the other dragon's name, but yeah, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. I don't know if you hit the button or not, but if you want to go ahead and hit the red subscribe button, that'd be super awesome. It would help me reach my goal, and that way when I go live tomorrow, you know, you can get the notification or whatever and come hang out. Hey, Hraesvelgr, that's the one I was talking about. That's the other dragon that's that we meet before we met Midgardsormr. Yeah, if you haven't done it yet, if you want to just hit the sub button, that'd be super cool. And yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'll talk to you tomorrow, and I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you hanging out and talking with me for a little while. And yeah, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. And to anybody else that may be yippers and got that bell dinged, awesome, thank you. And to anybody else in the stream, if there's anybody else here that's not typing in the chat right now, if you haven't done it yet, if you want to just go right ahead, hit the red subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and make sure it's set to receive all notifications from the channel. That way, when I do go live tomorrow, sometime probably between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m., you guys can try to get the ever-elusive first like and comment on the stream. So until tomorrow, once again, between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, this is Psychotic.